What's going on? Let's see if we can be. Does anybody hear me? All right. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Mikasa, and everybody's upset around here. All right, let's see what's happening. Oh, here comes the blue dog. I'm the. Well, hey, honey. Hey, honey. The only kitchen in America is gonna have to. Why? Why? If my wife watched this show, she would be coming down here to get the dogs. Very pro. We're top-notch pros here. Top-notch pros. In Memento. Dogs. Anyway, she's that way. I go and yell upstairs and stuff. Oh, we got T-Rex here. T-Rex says, would you please demonstrate your story? I'll learn about it in Discord Sunday night. Sunday. I don't remember that one. T-Rex. I don't remember that at all. But talking about the smoking, the glitter stuff. I wasn't planning on glittering, but I don't have any glitter right now. I can't do glitter around the computer. We'll figure it out. I'll show you this stuff. My chance of being the most pro I've ever been, and I'm an idiot. Hey, Shions, how you doing? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I had frozen pizza tonight. Frozen pizza. So let's see here. I'm on a different computer here. The Expert One, the first one I ever used, is what I'm like. I'm so amazed that there's volume. There's no volume when I was trying this out. Anyway, oh my gosh. Hey, Debbie Joe. Um, I don't know what's going on anymore.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
So, if you see a roaming cat, I wish these had some kick to them. Anyway, back into the whole diet drinks make my stomach hurt. Guys, tonight I'm out of sugar cookies. That's the whole thing. I'm out of sugar cookies. Volstorm didn't get any, so I'm in a lot of trouble. So, did I just join again? I don't know. Hey, Alicia, what's up? Oh my gosh. I feel awkward saying hello to names. That makes sense. Let's just go ahead and start this. Guys, as you can see, hold on a second. You may not be able to see. Ta-da. Kitchen, whatever. Um, right there. Leg lamp. Sit. Little leg lamp, night light. Anyway, oh wait a second. Can I make this bigger? No, then I'll lose chat. I wish I had good root beer. Wish I had some good root beer. Well, so this is let me explain something to you. So this is the infamous oven. His nose is warm. I did start it. Anyway, Baker's here, and he will not walk past it. He walks on this side, and I'm like, I didn't notice it till after he left. I was like, it's like almost like he's scared of it. Anyway, where's my recipe? We have a recipe here. It makes hey, how you doing, Alicia? I am. What? Your kitchen is much cleaner than I expected. That's how clumsy you are. Well, you know what's funny about that, Rex? Is I did have what's that thing called? I spilled some flour just a little bit ago, trying to get things ready. Anyway, maybe I should hide things better. What if I did this? I'd go up here and go. That doesn't help, does it? This is the first time I've been nervous. All right. Because here's the problem. Okay, one, I have several problems. One, I hate that baking powder and baking soda are named the same thing. Like, why isn't it just like, I mean, they're both BS, right? So why isn't it, I don't know, whatever name besides the same thing? It drives me nuts. Especially like the other night, I was really stressed out. My first batch is always the most tedious. And then this one, we'll just see how it goes. So anyway, I skip around on this is like the old like Betty Crocker original. And then like I messed. I have worked on this for years to tweak it to the way I like it, which I'm blessed because that's the way everybody else likes it. I mean, like Volstorm, like he doesn't eat cookies, he doesn't eat sugar for the most part, and he threatens me if I don't have these done. I mean, like it's very much threatened, very much. It's a bad threat. Go this way in case somebody. Yeah, I know how they get moved around. Anyway, and then what's the other thing that happens? Oh yeah, so now Valhalla does that too. So what happened was, my father does now too. And they don't do this because like they know each other, Oh, by the way, this is a wide angle, so I just leaned in. I was like, oh my gosh, I look like I have inferiority complex, in case you didn't notice that. Anyway, it's because they all have like they start getting a little quaky, a little shaky during this time of year. They want their cookies. So I'm gonna shut up. Okay. Anyway, let's see what's the first part. I don't know what you can see and what you can't see. So c'est la vie. All right, I gotta do. Oh yeah, it's baking soda and baking sugar. I hate how they're named the same thing. And I have measuring things here. And so I know. I don't have an assistant. Okay, tonight, no assistant. Sorry. I should have someone. I don't even have the chat pulled up now. I should have somebody on stage with me, but then I won't be able to hear. Oh, hey, Bad Duck. How you doing, buddy? Well, can't do the wiggles all night. Anyway, I don't have an assistant. I'm surprised. Like, I've been finding stuff in odd places. Guys, I had the whole gang was here on Sunday, and I was making these. They were partying, having a good time, and I'm over here because I know my role. All right, so it's what's the first part? 1 teaspoon baking soda. Now what I do is I do the 2 bowls because I have a portable microphone. It's so crazy. Baking soda and what's the other thing? Baking powder. I do them first in 1 bowl, so that way I can make sure that they're together. Like I didn't do the wrong one. And then I put in the. Don't worry about it. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. baking soda. It's the first one. And we use a big one. Teaspoon. Anyway, oh my gosh, this was like, there's like so many things right now that are just like personal. For instance, I was personal, and then I proceeded to talk about it. Oh my gosh, I was wrapping presents earlier, and it was weird to see how my brain operated the past few months. Because White Rabbit has things. I mean, actually, hold on, who does? Oh crap! Oh gosh. Okay, I'll just pretend. I'll just pretend I'm not talking because I just now remember I was supposed to put tags on things, so I remember what was in them. It was very stressful to do that. Very stressful to do that. I'm nervous right now for the first time ever on this. All right, I need a half teaspoon of baking powder and voila, I did it right. No, oh, that's what it was. So don't do. My rule is not to put the baking soda and baking powder on top of the flour. That's why I do it out of order of whatever Betty Crocker said. Because many times I look down and be like, oh wait, that's a 1 teaspoon instead of a half teaspoon and the wrong ingredient. And so I have to dump everything out. But I got it right this time. We're all good. All right. Oops. And like my whisk. Then we go to the flour. Here is the Bad Mamba Jamba. I don't know why I'm nervous. I'm talking about this stupid stuff. I'm trying to stay in angle and all that. It doesn't really work, you know. I'm more of a fluid. Maybe I don't have any brain fluid. Maybe that's my problem. Anyway, 2.5 cups all-purpose flour, as opposed to baking powder. No, wait, that's a different thing. Cake flour, wheat flour, all those dumb flours. Ooh, how am I gonna do that? I'd rather go this way. But you know what? If I go like this, I can sit down and talk to you for a second. Today was just my actions. I realized they weren't going normal, and I was like, oh, maybe this is one of those things. I'm having an aneurysm. If you're new here, I'm sorry. Why is this? I love my wife. I love her so much. This is how she helped. Every measuring cup there is. We have a 2-cup measuring cup. Even though I do put 2.5 cups in, I was gonna do 2 cups. And here's the thing I've learned. I hate these. They're oh yeah, I don't even have to use them, do I? I have 2.5. I do like that. Oh my gosh. See, she knows how I think. 1 cup, 2 times. I've done the recipe so many times that I have to. It's like dancing, you know? You kind of like get into it. Man, I like dancing. I haven't danced in a long time. 2.5. Rock and roll. I'll watch how they turn on a replay. Yeah, well, trust me. If they turn out bad, there's not gonna be a replay. Just you know, you're not the first woman to tell me that. Sorry. Hey, Red Velvet, how you doing? Anyway, guys, by the way, yes, I've washed my hands like 3 times before this. If you see I do something that you wouldn't do in your kitchen, remember, it's Volstorm that's going to be eating these. C'est la vie, right? All that good stuff. How? No, she does not. She never knows. You know, it's disappointing how well, actually, it's not disappointing. I had the whole day. She was gone for the majority of it. And so I started wrapping Christmas presents. You know what I discovered? I don't have any, the one thing I want, I don't have. And that is dog presents. If anybody knows anything good for a dog, I've got to get that AI ball. But that's the problem with having two. Oh well. Let's get into the flower. Anyway, let's see here. Oh, do you know why we got these bowls? So the bowl, everything comes from Costco, right? Costco Couture. These were called Danish bowls. Oh, we got green light. Yep. What makes them Danish? What are they using in Danish pasta bowls? I don't think they eat pasta over there. T-Rex. Another baker. What's next? You a feud with Karen Reed Peoples? You cover court trials? Let me tell you what. I would probably feud. I'm very feudy lately, and but no, I don't. I don't want to do a cover trial. But in your honor, T-Rex.
No.
So anyway, those are Danish pasta balls. I don't think they have pasta.
No.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a lot more fun now. So do you use all-purpose flour?
No.
That's what we're using is all-purpose flour, 2.5 cups. Wait. Oh, a bake. Well, here's the thing. I'm very. He knows how to do like folds and all that stuff. I make cookies. I used to do. I mean, obviously, this was a wedding gift, right? And like mine. No, I've added to it the power stickers I made, but I mean, I used to do. Don't listen, Memo. I'm done. Wasn't done 2.5 cups. All right. Early birdie burk. Where we got the flour right here. And we take the 1 cup. Oh, we go to scoop it. I'm going to be in so much trouble. I really am going to pay attention. Yeah, so that's my power cord. In Broken Baker's honor, I'll use the bread knife, or the, as we call it around here, the shabusiness knife. It's time when you know you're serious when you get the shabusiness out. Nope, not enough. I did it wrong. See why I don't act? It's horrible. Early birdie bird. We put the flour in here, and then we put it in the bowl. Then we gotta mix it. Where will we use? We'll use one of these. Oh, I'm having too much fun. Baker, do you guys have wooden spoons in Demarcus
No.
Well, I'm sorry. This is a wooden spoon. We use it for everything, from paddling to mixing up the baking soda and the flour a little bit. T-Rex, this is so much more entertaining and enjoyable than the prison's dressing. Oh, is that going on right now? I didn't know there was one. Sorry. I could break that down tomorrow too. Birdie bark. It's a white flour. You in America, you use the bleach of flour. We don't use the bleach of flour in the Swedish or the Danish. Whatever. We gotta make up the country he's from. Anyway, that doesn't matter. It doesn't really. You don't really have to mix it anyway because it's all going in there. But it doesn't yet. So, 375. I did 350. Sorry. And dirt. All right. 3 other flour, baking soda, and baking powder set aside. Uh, now we get to cream our butter. Yay! Doesn't that sound fun? Sounds tasty. Could you mind hand me your cream butter? All right. Oh, and also, here's another thing. They always say, get the unsalted butter. Unsalted butter sucks, okay? This is America. We know to bring out the flavor of the fat, you put a little salt in it. So, salted butter. That's why we roll around here. I'm telling you, just call Baker Swedish. Well, that's my acting for you there. That's me trying to eat, because, the only way I know how to talk is like, no. Like the Swedish chef. Big Bird taught me that. Hey, Granny Debbie, how you doing? King's Bob, what's up? And 80s Music Man, how are y'all? All right, so it is 1 cup of butter. How many sticks are a cup? 2? Yeah. Oops. 2 sticks of butter. That is right? For some reason, I just went blank. Yeah, wait, what? No. 1 stick is a 1/2 cup butter. Well, now, we're really going to cream our butter now. This is not going like the original mainstream. This is better. Oh, well, thank you. Well, this one doesn't have a lovely assistant. I like to have lovely assistants. Hey, this weighs more now. Hey, Liz, have you ever heard him try to talk like a Southern? I was like, dude, whatever, man. All right, we got one of these. It's a. What am I doing? I'm creaming my butter and sugar. How much sugar do I use? 1.5 cups of sugar. I didn't use this for the flour. I didn't use a 1/2 cup of flour. See why I use different things? I have to add 1/2 cup of flour to this. Kidneys, man. Kidneys. I just saved myself. Totally left this out. Wait, it's 2 cups to or no, hold on, it didn't say a cup. Oh, it is 1 cup of butter. Maybe I should read the instructions. 1/2 cup. Thank you. See. Oh my gosh, could you imagine what our Swedish friend would be doing? No. Now I gotta go back in time and add that 1/2 cup of flour over here, because I haven't done that yet. I can't believe I forgot that. Baker, why'd you let me forget that? Hey, I'm sorry. How you doing? You're like, Billy, this idiot can do it. Anybody can. Oh, well, that's okay, Megan. I haven't yet because I forgot 1/2 cup of flour. Let's correct that. All right, 1/2 cup. Nope. See, I even have my cup in here. Burp. 1/2 cup. Derpy, derp. Burp, burp. All right, 1/2 cup. There we go. Now we got all the flour we need. 2.5 cups flour. 1 cup butter. And 1.5 cup sugar. So, room temperature butter. I can't get it out of the thing. My thing's falling down. And I don't like that because I know last time that happened, I got butter on my shirt, and then I had to get a new shirt. Oh my gosh, how's this thing start? Oh wait, my paddle. Why am I doing this? Why do I feel so stupid? What is wrong with me? Deep. There you go. One stick. Oh yeah, I don't like this one. For some reason, that plug will. They say it's good, but does not run the KitchenAid. So, ow, my fingers are slick from the butter. From the butter, they're slick. Ah. By the way, there you go. All right, man. All right. This sounds wonderful, I bet, huh? One stick. I looked so feminine when I put that in there. I know I did. I did it wrong. I usually like to chop it up. I know, so it has more. Oh, hang on, I missed T-Rex. Oh my gosh, Traveling Fools, dude. This week, man, what are you doing? Yesterday, I was like, oh hey, I was going to see if you want to come on, but it's like you're not going to see my message for a couple of days. Let's get together. What are you doing? What day is tomorrow? Tomorrow Wednesday or tomorrow Thursday? Let me know, please. I sounded a little beggy at the end. I didn't mean to sound like that. All right, T-Rex. Calm down, my friend. You're doing. I am really nervous for some reason. So, okay, I'll tell you what. Heart to heart here. So, I get real serious about cooking and cooking. Can tell Becker I call this cooking. Like when we do like 4th of July and stuff, I'm in a zone. I'm not talking to people. I just focus because I'm very proud of coming out with a good dish. It's hard to do, and cookies especially. So many people love them. And then doing this, it's like I'm really out of my element right now. So this is funny. After 2,100 something like that of videos, this is me. I'm down. I've been reduced to being uncomfortable. I've made myself uncomfortable. All right, what am I doing? I'm on the white sugar stage. I was gonna make an inappropriate joke about white sugar. Put this up, and then our sugar's over here. What is it? 1.5 cups. I'm gonna go over here so I can see you guys. 1.5 cups is. I have no idea how many grams. That'd be fine. Like, yeah, XYZ YouTuber got pulled over with. Never mind. 1.5 cup sugar. All right. And this is raw, and it's not raw. This is our Dixie Crystals. All right. All sugar is owned by like 2 families. It's very what's that word called? Was it Monopoly? Like the game. It's like the game, dummy. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Ooh, look at that little white sugar. Wait. Oh, so cute. Oh, like little happy sugar. Happy sugar. We could go skiing in it. Oh, look, piano white. 1.5 cups. All right. So 1 cup. And usually I'm more gentle when I do give sugar. That's the most annoying speed. The sound is that's the most annoying one, and that's the speed I like it at. All right, we're working on the 1/2 cup now. All right. All right. Next part is takes 1 egg. Now, since the president's giving a speech, I noticed that we got like 18 eggs and it cost like $2.30. And I was like, wait a second. A couple months ago, everybody was like, we are going to starve as a nation because eggs are so expensive. And they're all blaming the president who had just been sworn into office. And I'm like, now it seems like the great egg crisis of 2025 is over. There's so many plentiful eggs. Where's the praise? Where's the praise for the egg? And you know what? I'm still not eating them. I never eat eggs. All right, so here's my thing. Crack it, right? But look what I do. I don't even know what I do. Get a glass. You know, if you've never done this, think about it. Have you ever cracked an egg and like the shell gets in there? You don't want shell in your cookies. That's how you don't get invited back. Ooh, eggy. There you go. Just like sunshine. It's an egg. Oh, they fixed my garbage disposal. Boop. Oh, that's butter. I don't need butter. What do I do with my paper towel? Is it over here? Nope. Well, I have more. Viva. All right, what's it? 1 egg. And, ooh, vanilla. Ooh, now here's the key. So, Sunday, all right? It's 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I messed up and put 1 tablespoon. I didn't know until we were cleaning the kitchen. I was like, why? Gonna fall. Everything's gonna fall. So, tablespoon, teaspoon. Right. See why I hate lights back here? Oh. How you doing, Freckles? Miss you, kiddo. It's good to see you. Merry Christmas. I'm making cookies. Like the Swedish chef. You know?
No.
Hurry, Birdie Burke. So what you got here? You got the tablespoon and the teaspoon, and use the teaspoon of vanilla. Do I sound like him? Did I do it good? Anyways, it's a teaspoon of vanilla, right? We were cleaning up, and I'm like, I didn't use this for anything. I looked down, and I was like, why is there brown vanilla, like a drop of it in the bottom of this? I was like, oh. I looked at the cookies, and they were like a little yellowy, yellowy. And, oh, I thought they were just delicious. Now, I'm not going to do a full tablespoon tonight. I'm going to do more than a teaspoon. I think I'm going to split it. See, now this is how the recipe starts to change. If Volstorm was here, he could tell me. If he said, I want a full tablespoon, I put the tablespoon. Sorry. It's been a long weekend. It was very fun. But anyway, does that make sense what I'm saying? The words that are coming out of my mouth. They don't know how to do teaspoons and tablespoons over there. So how can they even make cookies? Think about that. It's like 11 metrics. I'm like, that's stupid. Let me go ahead and do this. I did put the sugar in there, right? I did put the sugar in the butter, right? So, oops, upside down. 1 teaspoon. Tastes great. Oop. Oh, yeah, it's splasher. Oh, it splashed all over the place. Oh, hey, look who joined me. Hey, hon. What's going on? Don't let him dog out. Hey, guess what? I did not do a tablespoon of vanilla like I did before, but it kind of, oh, it's all over me. Oh, good. Now I smell like. Anyway. That was weird. I got looked at, but didn't hear anything. Like, are the dogs outside? Do I need to let them in? What's happening here? Oh, hey, sweet fly. How are you doing? Oh, Danielle. Danielle, guess what?
No.
Why did my camera angle look messed up again? All right. My egg. I forgot it. Dry minutes. All right, so the next step is to gradually add the dry mix. So I guess you can't clump it in there. I don't know. Again, the wooden spoon. It's so weird to think that they don't have wooden spoons over there. I wonder if they have rolling pins.
No.
It's weird, right? Hey, you know, if this stool swiveled, I wouldn't have to get up. Anyway. Yeah. By the way, whenever I'm being serious about something, I bite my lips. I'm surprised I haven't bitten my tongue yet. God, it's hot. So hot in here. It's like there's a hot tub. It's so hot. Hot. Uh, that. Okay, so I'm stopping. Oh wait, you guys can hear me over here. So I'm stopping it. You know, if I had a camera, I could put it a little like. If I had T-Rex's camera, I could put it in here. He knows what I'm talking about. All right, so knocking all the stuff off, the flour. That's the problem with the kitchen is you get flour, and not flour, but your batter gets stuck to the. Yeah, your batter gets stuck to the beater. That's the hard part. Now, so usually I give White Rabbit the beater. She loves it, but well, when you do the frosting part. Making a dough. I should have a camera. I wonder if this will work. Watch me break this. Making the dough. Are you drunk now? You probably should be. That was a very amateur move. All right. Rock and roll. There we go. There is sugar cookie dough. Now, some people refrigerate their sugar cookies. Nope. This is the part where Miami was, I don't know, all night she was talking about how great she was. She puts I don't know I don't know why she brought it up even. Anyway, she's talking about the, the cookie balls, right? Anyway, so we had her come down and she made balls. She made actually they're very asymmetrical. I actually have to wash this now because frosting comes next. Birdie, burk. I wish I had that from the magic of TV. Oh, look, here's dough that spilled out. Oh. Alright. Hey, you know what? Let me move things back where they belong. This doesn't, I don't know where that belongs. What's that over there? Yeah, no, I can't do that. I'm too dumb for that. Oh. I have a blue dot. In memento. Burp. All right, I'm going to leave you guys. Hold on. Go on, buddy. Look. All right, sorry about that. Had to do a little assist thing because dogs, we have like I don't know how big that dog is. Actually, you know what's funny about that? My wife didn't tell me what the last weight was at the vet's. So let me see if I can move stuff around. I'm trying to get where I can. Oh wait, I can't see the chat yet. There we go. All right. Birdie, burk. Oh, that's something else I have to clean now. But hopefully, all this through the magic of television. Oh, definitely. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I got to clean it. Yeah, never mind. I'll have to do it right this second. And where is... Oh, I walked right past it. And boom. And let's see. Ta-da! How you guys doing? Oh, wait, I don't want you doing that. Oh, let's see here. Hang on, I gotta hit this button. Go boom. And we go back to the normal camera view. Hey, how y'all doing? All right. It is hot. This is a 375-degree oven, and it's hot. So, what am I doing next? Parchment paper. So it's finding the dogs that came out. And Brown Dog was right here. He's like, he didn't want to. I'm like, honey, because I don't want to go back through and wash my hands because I got I'm getting ready to do the dough, right? And so, anyway, yeah, walk around. Very sweet, very cute. My rabbit didn't appreciate it. She's like, what are you doing? Come on. Where's the cutter? Why do I feel like this messed up? Sorry. Sorry about that. I love parchment paper, but it's loud. Sorry, maybe I can mute this. All right, hang on. Now you can't see the chat. All right, is here? Nope. And, oh, here you go. All right, went all the way down here to the bottom, and let's see what's happening. Hey, Elizabeth G. I just had my lazy, what? You just had your heart surgery on Monday. Oh, wow. Look at you. Wow. You're amazing. Absolutely amazing. You call it baking paper. It's parchment paper. I read the instructions. Sorry. Yeah, ow. And that's how I hurt my knee. This is the cookie dough. And this is the part where I'm like, where is Miami? You need to be here. You need to be doing your job. You're voluntold for this. I'm not going to like this. Until, yeah. All right, so anyway, I don't even know what the size is that they predict you're supposed to use, but I like mine like around like an inch. An inch feels right. You know, it's like you get a feel for it. So I don't know. I feel like my balls are like an inch each. That makes sense. But I like how it's like just, natural. I don't do a cookie cutter or anything like that. I would have to do more. Oh, that's too big. That's too big. It's kind of weird, but it's like, how do you know the cookie's too big? Well, it looks like it's more than a mouthful. It's like you can't put the whole ball of the dough, right? And it's it's very laid back here. Baker would not like any of this, would he? Let's see here. Linda Lazier, how you doing? You don't have a cookie skewer? Oh, yeah. I have had one of those. I don't know where it is. But I, usually God gave you, right? That's, no, but those things are neat. They're pretty neat. The way I measure those things is I make sure that's like twice as big. I like big chocolate chips. So, what do you say? The powdered sugar for the icing is the most messy spot. Oh, yeah, T-Rex, especially when, yeah. Well, no, actually, remember, I've got glitter. I have gold glitter, which I won't be using because computers and all that stuff. I'll show it to you guys sometime. Anyway. It's like that one feels a little small. Very, very, very major operational here. You know what? I think I can do this better. I think I can be better. Let me do this. Let me do. Well, oh boy, that sucked, huh? Let's see here. Hang on, let me stop it. That would be a lot better. Boop. Oh boy. All right. All that to give you this wonderful view of 3 cookies. That is horrible. What an idiot I am. Well, it's not getting any better. Hang on. I'm working on it. Very bird. Nope. Is that gonna be too big? Let's zoom a little bit. And we'll go like this a little bit. Look at that. Look at that. Now we're cooking with gas. All right, there you go. Well, I don't know where to put my balls. All right. Oh, wait, I can't see you guys again. See, it's weird. I have a 13-inch monitor now instead of a big one. Liz, that's what the doctor said. How you doing, Brenda? See, I'm still trying that. I'm not doing it right. I don't feel comfortable. I can't. All right, this is making me mad. This one's too big. I mean, that might be too small. It is too small. You know, if I was in home ec, I'd be in trouble for playing with my balls again. Do you guys take home ec? I did. And it sucked, kind of. Pretty much every part of it. But did make some mean pancakes. That was kind of cool. Let's see here. Hey, you know what? I'm going to see you a little better. Let it straight down. Hang on. All right, is my mic? Yeah, my mic's still working and everything. That's so crazy. I don't trust portable mics, in case you can't tell. All right. So this recipe is supposed to make 48 cookies. Probably makes like, I don't know. We'll count. We'll figure out how many they make. But I like that one. I think that should be a little bit bigger. This isn't right. So I usually like to do 4 on a side. All right. And they don't really grow much. They just flatten. That's a good thing. I think it's like 6 minutes to cook them. But I got to do 2 sheets. So, let's see. Doop. Got a little bit warmer today, right? I didn't go outside, so I don't know. I just realized I didn't go outside. I have no idea. I think I'm having a hard time. I don't realize. It's cool though. I'm finally eating food again. You guys eat food? Oh, yeah, that's right. Sweet Flight is getting a procedure done next month. Like I said, Sweet Flight, be sure you're doing all your exercises and everything going before you get there. This one's not right. This is what happens to me. Oh, hey, you know what? I have too much paper, so that's my problem. I knew there was a problem there. So I couldn't see the end of my cookie sheet. There we go. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. I like my own little melody music there that doesn't really make anything. Not like Melody Couture. Like, she's cool, though. Yes, she will be a bionic woman, which is cool. That's awesome. The next thing you know, she's going to be like, I don't know what she'll be doing. Like, Enter Solid Bionic Woman. Enter Solid the $1 Million Man or any of that stuff. We were talking about that the other day. Right? Well, that was fun. Doopy. Does ever think that this would be a stream? My wife told me I couldn't do this. She's like, I mean, you could try, but it seems like you're going to have a hard time. And she's right about it. I've had a lot better times. I just was like talking to you guys about, I don't know what's going on. All right. I don't really have a spot there. Let's switch plates. Where'd my parchment paper go? Oh. All right. I'm going to do this. Look at that. I did a lot better off camera. And place for this. I didn't do that right. That's stupid. All right, here we go. There we go. There we go. This stand I have, like the camera's on, is very nice and sturdy, but it's because it's nice and sturdy, it's in the way. Shane, I don't think I said hello to you. Your cookie will melt together before they bake. No, they're mostly ball storms. Oops. Doobie-doobie-doo. That's too big. We're all waiting for the disaster, aren't we? I'm included. I'm with you guys. This is gonna suck. I don't know why. The dough's good. Let's see how good the dough is. Oh yeah. That's real good. Makes me not want to cook them. But the frosting. Oh man. So last night I was trying to figure out, it was like, it's that week. Like, I don't know it's the week before Christmas, which I didn't even realize. And I wanted, I didn't want to do myself alone, right? So I sent a couple of invites out, and Squid was able to make it. And that was awesome. We had a good little conversation. She's a cool little calamari. But I told her, I was like, yeah, we were talking about everything, the gang over the weekend. I was like, well, Hollow said very complimentary things about you, Squid. So I was like, well, let's get her up here. Hey, Memento Mori, how you doing? T-Rex, I mean, raw egg is on. I think you said. Well, T-Rex, after hearing some of the recipes that you were talking about last night, I think raw egg would be the least problematic thing. Oh, I'm glad I couldn't hear that one. It just died. It was back. Can you guys see this? Are we live? For some reason, this went out. Now I'm terrified. I'm afraid to move. All right. If the camera goes blank, yeah, it's not the worst thing we've had problems with. Anyway, you don't eat raw cookie dough at all? That's sad. I think. I mean, I'm not encouraging to eat eggs like hers. Look, I keep dropping these stuff. I don't know. I used to eat quail eggs raw. Those are good. Blip in the Matrix. Yeah, that's weird. I put a pic on your community page for you. Thank you, Debbie. Why is this all fun? Oh, it's starting to get dry. Because it's hot in here. Hot in here. T-Rex says, expert. My history buff friend. Did you know that they have just found out that and released a list of people who did the Boston Tea Party? Well, see, I told you, Massachusetts, man. I mean, they can't let freedom people go. Just like be cool with that, but no, they got snitch. Like they're gonna turn me into the British or something. No, I didn't see that, bud. I didn't. This one's a little weird. But now you got me interested. I eat real uncooked chocolate chips. Oh, chocolate chip dough all the time. Minus the chips. That's awesome, King Bob. Yeah, you ever got a ice cream cone and filled it with cookie dough? That's a thing. Maybe not my thing, but well, I mean, I'm not saying that's below me. Hey, you know what's really good? You take a wonton and then you take cookie dough and you spread it in the wonton. You wrap it up like it's a Chinese burrito, like an egg roll, and then you deep fry it. Oh, it's so good, so good. My family has been all up in business to make my annual pumpkin oatmeal cookies. I've not heard of pumpkin oatmeal. That's awesome. They don't want to acknowledge. Oh, my arthritis. Well, you know what, Beth? Are we back? All right, something's happening here. I don't know what it is. Oh, I bet you. Hang on a second. I'm thinking what it is that this cable is too heavy. All right, give me a second. Give me a second here. Can you hear me? Am I here? Am I here? Yeah. Okay. So I think that's what was going on. I think the cable is too heavy. Can you guys hear me? All right, cool. Awesome. Yeah, pass the recipe. So, like, I'm big on old family recipes, right? What I'm not big on is that we lose those recipes. So I started saying, like, guys, let's start sharing our recipes, right? Let's give them to our people. And our people don't have to be family. They just have to be people that respect and enjoy good quality food. T-Rex will take all the recipes. He says, I want to make a cookbook of them and then not share them with anybody and tell everybody it's an old family recipe. If you crumble that parchment paper and share it back out, it will lay better in the pan. Well, Beth, where were you about, I don't know, when I first found out about parchment paper? A small comet hit the West Coast, and shockwaves are headed this way. This may be the very last stream I'm ever on, and I'm glad to know that it has you pulled up saying, "What did I miss?" There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm sorry because you weren't there when I started baking or learned about parchment paper. That'd been cool. We could have hung out. Think about that. Have all these cool years hanging out with cool people. That's what I like to do. And also, I hang out with, weirdos. Not that you're a weirdo, just, let's face it, I hang out with some strange people. Oh, guys, I'm at the bottom here. Got about enough for, I see a couple cookies I have to mess with anyway. All right, here we go. See, I can do two things. All right, here we go. Got 1, 2. This one looks a little big. I'll pinch that off a little bit. And this one looks a little big. This one a little bit. You see how I pinch it? It's like it's very little. But I like to have my balls asymmetrical. And I don't quite have a full recipe. Or I don't know. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 24. Yeah, 48, I think is what it said. So I don't know how many the other sheet has. Now, un momento, please. Un momento. Because I need to get this thing. You know what I just realized? I was going to straighten the camera back up and put these in the oven for y'all. But I can't do that. Melissa Jane's here. She went and look at my booty. Nope, that's the wrong one. And let's see here. Hang on. All right, so it says 8 to 10 minutes. So that means I cook them for 6. All right. One sheet. Ugh. Oh, we'll try to do this. We did this the other day. I cried. Oh. I think it may. Yeah, I think it does. I think we'll do that. Nope, it doesn't do that. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. See, that's why I needed the gloves. I didn't have it on. And put it there. And then we do. Can you guys count to 6 minutes? I don't have a timer. Hey Siri, set a timer for 6 minutes.
6 minutes, counting down.
There you go. All right. Those might have been burned once or twice. I'm going to move that out of the way. Any incriminating evidence? All right, now what I'll do is... there I go again. Maybe what I need to do is this. Yeah, there we go. Hey. And pull a little closer. Pull the elbows, go. Tell me, are you lonesome tonight? Do you look at your parlor and imagine me there? All right. Well, I'll tell you what, the filter doesn't work as well. Oh, why is this all the way over? Doesn't have to be. All right. Rock and roll. Hoochie coo. How are you guys doing? So, did I make the cookbook? What, nerd printed it? I don't want the recipes and swore not to share. I know, not nice. Well, you know. Wait a second. Where'd that go? Wait, 1, 2, 3. Is it your birthday? I can't sing happy birthday. I've got... Well, frost cookies. Oh, I remember that part now. Un momento. I didn't clean the... I gotta go back to cleaning the thingy. Give me 1 second. I'm such an idiot. All right, give me a second, all right? Yeah, that's what I gotta do. All right, I gotta go over here and clean that bowl. Are you... Wait. I lost the bowl. I lost it. It was over here. You guys didn't tell me that. Are you lonesome tonight? This has been stuck in my head all Christmas. I don't know why. Oh, I can eat this cookie dough. Oh. I was good thinking about doing the dishes. You gotta eat what you find. All right. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I have a secret to share of the Broken Bakers. You guys will know this, and he won't, because he's not here. I mean, he has his own thing going. He's asleep, dreaming of Big Ox. Kind of like Paul Bunyan. You know, Paul Bunyan had that ox blue. All right. One batter, clean.
1 wood spoon. Clean. Now let me get the cookie dough out of here. Yay. Why is it so sticky? So you get in there, it's all sticky. Why is that? It's like messy in there. It's because it's thick or what? I don't know. Gotta wipe that out. Oh, and then let's spoon it. Ooh, ow! Ow! I burned myself. A little hot. All right, let me wipe that out. Oh, the recipe's on top of the cookies. I mean the paper towels, whatever they're called. All right. Dirty Burke. Early birdie Burke. This is how we make the cereal. We eat the porridge. We don't have much food. We make our own bacon. Bacon. Burke. Bacon. We have long bacon. Our bacon's longer than yours. Anyway. All right, cool. Boop. Ah. Proof of life. Is this still working? Yeah, it's still working. Oh, wait. 34 seconds. So I have a bottom and a top. The bottom's about done. Hey, Linda. Why you so judgy? It's the Swedish chef. Because he was actually a baker. The Swedes. Big bakers. Big bakers. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Isn't it, CJ? C is for cookie. It's good enough for me. Oh, here we go. Oops, I just slipped. Okay, stop. All right. Now let's see if they're done. I doubt it. You know what? If they aren't done, well, ooh, I smell something. Are you lonesome tonight? Linda, do you bite? If not, would you like to learn how? Oh, wait a second, let's ow, hot. Too many cookies in the pan. Just want to do it for a minute. Sorry. All right. Hey, Siri, give me a timer for a minute. So, like, what happened to Siri's voice? They changed it. So now I have Siri as British. Like Moneypenny. What happened, Rexy? Growing up, there was a little fight over who would get to lick the spoon after made brownie. The licking spoon. Oh yeah, it's so hot, Elizabeth. Like it's I could use a cold bath. I've never done one of those. It kind of scare me. All right, 14 seconds. Let's go ahead and cut it off. Oh, so itchy because it's hot. All right. What? She was done. What's happening? There's the ringer. All right, stop it. Stop ringing. Okay, here we go. All right. Oops. There we go. That's why. Get back on there. All right. And 2.
Yay! Except for the fact that I threw them and messed it up a little bit. I knew that would happen. So I knocked over my stool. Yay! Let me try that one more time. What am I doing now? Got this. Got that. I need the. I just saw it. Where'd it go? Oh, those are on. Oh, let me turn this off, and now I'll. Burk. Cancel. Oh, good. All right. Hey, guys. All right. Cookies are out of the oven. And next is making the cream cheese icing, which I change every time. So, oh, that's not good. Hang on a second. Now I gotta find where I put my recipe. I have so many things going on. Last was it? What? Knocked over a drink. Oh, that was last night. That was bad. Yo, I knocked my drink over last night. What now? My daughter was wanting to, I don't know, homemade noodles. Cause I wish I had homemade noodles. Does real fur absorb sweat? I don't know. But now I'm wondering. All right, hang on a second. All right. All right, so I change my recipe every time. Let's see if I got this here. Toot. Corners, blah, blah. Yeah. That's it. Okay. How you guys doing? Look at the cream cheese. All right. Got that out. This out. Ooh. Oh, this is what I was going to show you guys. So, Broken Baker hates KitchenAids because he says that the paddles are porcelain. And he saw where, like, I guess a porcelain chip broke off and, like, ruined the meal. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? Not porcelain. Pro. Yeah. He's never seen anything like this. Well, he's never seen running water either. And we'll do. Wait, how much cream cheese is there? Hang on. Is it one package or two? Did I tell you guys? No, I don't want this. Get out of my way. All right, it is 8 ounces. What is 8 ounces? Is one of these 8 ounces? Is that right? Oh, it is. It is. I double checked. I need to get myself a KitchenAid mixer, like $300. Well, T-Rex, you know how you get one? You get married. You put on your list. Get a different brand than KitchenAid if that's the only reason why you're getting married. Just use your hands, man. Just don't bake. Don't get a mixer because of that. All right. The 70s ones had porcelain coating. Yes, they did. I'd never seen one until I was like in high school. I had a KitchenAid mixer and fell in love with it. So, but mine is by accident. It was completely by accident that it's not porcelain. And then he started complaining about it. And I was like, oh yeah, cool. I give it to like humble brag, which means just like throw it in his face. And I don't know if I ever got around to showing him or anything, but if he asks, be like, no, it's not. All right. We put the cream cheese in the pot, mixing pot. Oh gosh, dropped the wrapper. You don't want the wrapper in there, that's for sure. Oh, I don't like cream cheese. I don't like cream cheese by itself. Not a big fan of it. I tried other stand mixers, but they never hold up. Bingo. That's true. I mean, these things. So, KitchenAid, the name, is not owned by KitchenAid, the mixer. The mixer is owned by Hobart, I think. And they're the ones that make those great big, huge, back in the kitchen type thing. And oh, they're awesome. So, I use my mom's 78 mixer. So that's awesome. You know what you need to do, though? You need to put some race car flames on the side. That'd be cool. All right. What's my next step? Sorry. I forget where I keep this. Half cup butter. That's a stick, right? Wait, is half cup a stick? I can't remember. I messed it up last time. All right, an idiot like me. I think T-Rex. I think you're a little bit disappointed if you think about it that there's not like flour flying all over the place, because you're hoping, even though the powdered sugar hasn't started yet. Wait, a cup is 8 ounces. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. I just completely went blank. Half cup. One of these are half cup. Sorry. Guys, you just saw my brain leave me. This happens now. It's been happening for the last couple months. Anyway, never follow the recipe, follow your instinct. So, Elizabeth, that's what's funny about this is like baking, the science, you have all this stuff right. And I can't science, So I'm kind of, there's a few things that it's kind of, you get a feel to it, I'll tell you, it was White Rabbit and I were dating. And she was like, what's how did she say it? Was it like a quarter teaspoon of salt or something like that? And I held in my hand, I poured salt in. I said, that's a quarter teaspoon. She said, how do you know it's a quarter teaspoon? I said, okay, we'll get a quarter teaspoon. Since you can't find it, do it. Anyway, she got it and she scooped it. She's like, you're weird. I was like, eh. All right. And then what's the last ingredient here? Cream cheese icing. It is. Two teaspoons of vanilla. And now that one I usually stay pretty true to because it does make it quite strong. Teaspoon. So I can tell that I have a little bit vanilla residue in there. That's how I found the tablespoon the other day. Measure with your heart. Well, my favorite is all recipes where it's like a pinch of salt. Yeah, I love that. Oh, maybe I don't need to pour that directly over the top. 2 tablespoons or 2 teaspoons. One. Two. Now, this is a part that's the hardest part about this whole thing. Is like the original recipe for vanilla's on my fingers. I wanted to lick it. The original recipe for cream cheese icing is 4 cups of confectionery sugar. White Rabbit is no. She says that is too sweet. I agree with her, and it's so she likes probably like around like 2 cups to 2 1/4 cups, maybe. That's a little too buttery, and it doesn't have the right consistencies. But like right around there is where I stop, and I gotta start doing it by the spoon. It's kind of a thing. My grandmother would cook and mix by instinct, and someone comes around with one of the recipes and freaks out. Oh, when you tell the recipes, my mother-in-law gave White Rabbit like her potato salad recipe, right? White Rabbit was like, nobody can do it like my mom. Like I have her recipe and it doesn't taste as good. Blah 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 blah. Like I said, her mom set us up. I knew her mom before I knew her, so I called up her mom. I said, "Hey, do you have that potato salad recipe?" I was like, she told me to write off everything, and then it was she had sour cream. So if it is a tablespoon of mayonnaise, we'll say it's also a tablespoon of sour cream. That's the recipe. I did that. And my wife was like, "My mother's lied to me all these years." I was like, "She didn't lie to me." Hey, baby pixel, how you doing? I made mashed potato last weekend. 2 bags of potatoes and ended up putting 2 pounds of butter in them. Well, I mean, T-Rex, here's the thing, man. You put as much butter as you need. Or want. When I eat it like a baked potato, gloves are off, man. That is becoming a... Oh, wait a second. Now I gotta change everything, right? Hang on. Well, I'm gonna break it again. Doopy doopy doop. Doopy doop. Wow. I don't know what I'm doing. Where's the KitchenAid mixer? Is it? It's right. Very cool. What to do with the batter? The beater? The beater batter? Boop, boop, boop. And that's not. Is that on there? Yeah, it's on there. All right. All right. I don't think I have enough powdered sugar. I don't have enough powdered sugar. I don't know what to do. Yeah. All right. This is my... Here we go. A dash of this and whatever. That's half a cup. Like I do. Half cup. One cup. 1 cup. One and a half. The wooden spoon. Do you use the wooden spoon? Do you use the spoon method, Baker?
No.
I don't know what's wrong with them. I'm not using the crease in the palm of her hand. Yeah, dude. Yeah, like that salt thing I was talking about. Well, that's what I do. It's like, I mean, I don't do it by. There's not instructions on how you do it. You just, I don't know, do it. Dory, how you doing? You can make your own powdered sugar with regular sugar. Yeah, but you have to have cornstarch. I don't have cornstarch. 1 and a half. Hang on a second. Get this. Doobie doo wah. Why aren't Christmas songs stuck in my head? Isn't that weird? Are You Lonesome Tonight is not a Christmas song. Weird, right? I hate rapping, by the way. I messaged Rosalind Duke about that. I said I hate rapping. I bet Vanilla Ice can rap because, like, you know, he's a rapper. So I mean, I would think you could rap presents too. Look at this, so much powdered sugar. The one thing about the KitchenAid is it doesn't get that very, very, very bottom. Does that make sense? The very, very, very bottom. Does that make sense? Very, very, very bottom. I think I did that just because I wanted it's nicer. All right, so that's 2. This will be 2.5, and then we taste. Ooh, I didn't put it all in. See, I like to. It's a White Rabbit. She's picky about it. This thing's weird. It's getting hot on me. Whoops. It's getting hot in here. I don't know if I've ever had a scraper, you know, like scrape the sides of the bowl. Hey, Vice Baby, what's going on? Not making cheesecake, but I'm making cream cheese frosting. Getting tired, so tired. I'm tired. Now, so here's the thing. So this is about where White Rabbit says she likes hers, right? I don't know if you can pick that up or not, but like that is very. Let's use this. See how yellowy it is? Very buttery. Problem is consistency. It's not good consistency at this point. This is why we got to add more flour. Or not flour, sugar. So that's 2.5. Probably do like 2.25 maybe. Am I seeing? That is not. No. You ever come into a spot that didn't mix properly? You're like, why is there cream cheese? I mean, it's fine on the cookie, but that's 2.5. I just realized I was going to do another half cup. Not good. Not good. Genius. All right. See, I don't have a scraper. That's what I need. Doopy doopy doopy. Doopy doo wah. That's not a Christmas song. And jingle all the way. Somebody tried to tell me the other day that Jingle Bells was supposed to be a Aces song. I was like, you know what? Some people just need to get a girlfriend. Oh, that's all. Maybe I shouldn't be paying attention. Maybe I should be out of the chat. Hang on. I don't like any of this. I'm going to change it all here. There we go. I'm going to clean the spoon off. It's good texture. Good texture. But look at this. I can't get the sides didn't mix properly. Aha. Now I see the problem of being too a little on the tired side. Oh, more over here. More over here. And I'm so glad I have a wireless mic. What wonderful technology. I gotta get used to it. And I can't get you back in. Get in the hole. Wait a second. That's how you're just kind of. That was Volsarm's cookie. It's gonna be good. This is Baker's favorite part, where he fluffs it. He's a big fluffer. Remember, the taste is wonderful. I just got to get that texture a little bit. And again, this is not, it's a gut thing, you know. There you go. Wait a second, wait a second. Get it all off. This may be. I mean, it tastes good, but see, I don't know if it's White Rabbit good. And this weird, like the frosting. It's like the frosting I made is like probably the hardest part because it's the beauty part. It's the beauty part. My mother-in-law would mix in box cake with a fork and call it a day. That was things I ever ate. Pies are only a half inch thick. Oh my gosh. Debbie, I was in the middle of your stream the other day. Oh. Oh, wait, how who living? Heather is? Good night, Heather. Kim Bob, are you out too? Good night. I don't blame you guys. It's gotten a little late here. Well, so this, I meant to start earlier and be done right now. Oh, hey. See? Whoa. See, it's sliding right off the parchment. See, it's perfect size. Love that size. Little bites of awesome. Hang on. I need to. Oh, wait, I want this to be better. So you guys don't get drunk. Oh, I can't do that because I put the cord in the thing. All right. Let me put this over here. Are you lonesome? Oh, that'd been bad if that broke. Oh, that'd been bad. Oh, let's see here. I'm trying to think what I want to do next. Oh, you know what? In memento. All right. Hang on a second. I'm gonna push everything back so I can frost the cookies. All right. Hang on a second. A lot of technical difficulties. All being in my brain. All right, hang on a second here. Oops. Sorry. I also took a few liberties to clean up a few things. Oh. How do I want to do it? Well, that's cool. That's cool. All right. So we're going to do this. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. Oh, jeez. That scares the out of me. Holy cow, that scares me. This should not be. That's a big, heavy thing. And this is gonna look funny. Oh, there we are. I can't. I try to move the. Hang on. Wrong way, I think. Hang on. No. There we go. I can't. Oh, this hurts my brain so bad. I'd rather lock it and then move it. All right. And how do I get over here? I need to go, oh, I know what I need to do. All right, and then we go up here. There we go. Look at that. Do I have sound? Yes, everything's perfect. Oh, this is so weird. I can't believe I did things. There he is. You just say hi to the raid, tell people they should stick around. Well, I didn't know there was a raid. I had the camera turned off. Only time I ever turn the camera off is when I'm not here. I am busy making cookies, sir. These are American sugar bread. Thank you, Broken Baker. Oh, Baker, I was showing everybody my batter earlier. I was like, you haven't seen my batter. Not my batter, my beater. I was showing off the beater. Here, let me show you my beater. I was like, you were like, you don't like KitchenAid because the beater, like, you know, like you bit down on one or something and it hurt. Here's the thing. I think I was going to need more powdered sugar. Hang on a second. I'm not done yet. I just realized that's going to need more powdered sugar. The consistency did not line up. Sorry. I'll have to show you my beater later. Don't get too excited. All right. Sorry, guys. Guys, if you're over here from Baker's, this is an impromptu thing. Well, here's the thing. I'm out of sugar cookies. I made some the other night, and then I was like, you know what I think I'll do? I'll just make sugar cookies. I've never done this before. I didn't even think about Baker doing a baking stream or anything. I just literally am trying to knock off two birds with one stone. And, excuse me. There you go. And that is... Baker, there's my beater. Hey, what are you doing? These are baked. They're sugar cookies. I am not on my regular computer, so I'm a little bit behind. You guys have to give me a second. I'm still behind. Hang on, hang on. Now I lost my screen. Nope, completely lost it now. Oh, there you guys are. All right, jeez. All right, hang on a second. Blop. And where is that thing? Where'd he go? Seriously, where'd he go? Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Well, hang on. Oh, I can show you my spatula. You want to see that? This is don't want to be on. Click. Oh wow, this is not doing good. Old computer. Old computer. That's funny. Um, connected. Are you back? It's reconnected now. So I'm using a microphone. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I don't think so. Boy, this is so far slow and behind. And then I hit this. I'm going to, all right. So there we go. All right. So Baker, I didn't know if you wanted to make fun of me. I mean, that's fine if you do. No pressure. But I did send you a link, but then I had to turn off Discord because I don't have the. This is an old computer. All right, guys. So here we go. I'll show you my. Oops. Here's my spatula. Look, it's a platypus. It's a platypus spatula. I'm not in any industry. What happened? All right, so now I do not have a topper. Oh, wait a second. This thing's full of stuff. Did I tell you? Did I just say? Is my microphone still working? Okay, good. Yeah, I sent Baker a link if he wants to come make fun of me. But I also had to turn off my Discord because I don't have the resources on this computer to keep it going. So I do not know what's happening. I will not lick the beater in front of people. That's a private thing, right? It does not like this angle stuff. Oh, wait a second. It's this thing. There we go. All right, that should have corrected it. I have to get a new USB cord. I just realized. Oh, hang on a second. Now I got to change. Hang on, because I do not have earbuds in. And oh, cool. It switched over. Hello, my friend. How are you?
Oh shit!
Okay, I can hear you.
Where the hell did that go?
I've been saying that all night, man. I've been saying that all night.
How is the cookies coming along?
Well, give me a second. Hang on a second. Let me unplug this and plug it back in. 1 second. That's gonna make me nervous. I'm just gonna take this off. And I got a microphone, so I'm turn that off.
Can I set this to dark mode so it doesn't shine in my glasses? No. Well, we'll have to live with the glare. I like the glare. He's a cool guy. I love all this dead air. Then I get to show the Baker paddle. Welcome to the expert, where everything goes wrong. I'm really happy he didn't mute that, so we get to hear all of this.
Oh. No, yeah, it was a hard time, dude. It's an impromptu. It wasn't supposed to happen that way, but anyway, sorry. Hey man, how you doing, bud?
I'm
Still
fine.
on time,
You
right?
It sounds like your microphone is stuffed up a turkey spot.
I'm on. I'm on the. I should be. It's on the AirPods. Oh no, I'm not. I'm on. Oh. Is that any better? Is that any better?
Oh, now I can turn down my audio because now you're very loud.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I had it cranked up for that, or whatever that stupid thing is. I don't even know, man. I don't know, where's all the but everything's different. Like I feel like I'm on a different program because I'm on a old computer. I'm on. Here we go. Here's the mic volume. Ooh, right there. Now I'm about normal. That should be normal.
It's just that you have a lot of background noise.
Oh, well, another thing I can do here. My other thing had I got the you know the little microphone things, and
Yeah,
it had a there we go. Now I got background turned on. Can you still hear me?
yeah, I can hear you now. You just have a deep voice, but
Well,
that's okay because I sent some very, very disturbed ladies over here tonight.
well, I like disturbed ladies. I'm uh, the blue tick Kuna. She's disturbed. My wife is very disturbed.
Yeah, she
Um,
chose you.
yeah, right. It's a mistake. Anyway, look at this. So here we go. Ooh, I fluffed it a little bit, man. I fluffed it. The cream cheese icing, a little fluffer. I didn't mean to do that. It'll survive. And
It's
one, what's going on, buddy?
well, nothing much. I just woke up very early, so I did my late night and not so late. And apparently, because I have my new discipline paddle, ladies got a little out of hand.
A lot of your ladies come from Karen Reed territory, right?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. It makes me wonder if Karen Reed gets a little out of hand. Okay.
Well, I heard her
What
text
about Alan
messages.
Jackson? Who is?
Well, I heard her text messages to her boyfriend, and I think she could have used a good.
Alan?
So that's.
It's like shock therapy. Kind of get you back in line.
I think she could have used it because she seems a little. She also tried to hook up with another police officer and stuff like that while she was with him, and you know how I feel about that. It's I'm a
Well,
one horse rodeo.
speaking of your
One horse.
man, well, I was gonna say paddling, but I just realized my computer and my monitor or whatever it's probably gonna fall off. So it's gonna look at that, way off. So that feels a little better. Miami glittered my sugar cookies the other night. So there'll be no glittering tonight because computers and all that stuff. So yeah, the Karen Reed stuff, like they get a little out of hand, and I think it's indicative. The whole thing. I'm glad you figured out you get the paddle of truth.
Yeah, and then because I'm such a great baker, I made a mold to show people how a baguette should look, and just because he didn't have any brown 3D print plastic, it's
Mhm.
pink, and
Well, pink is pretty. Pink means
yeah,
clean.
but you can't do it with these ladies because then they said it's not a baguette, and I said it's clearly a baguette, and
Yeah.
they said no, it looks like a peen. They said.
Wow. They think it does. I mean, right? I mean, if they're virtuous women, how would they know?
Yeah, it's their truth journey.
Maybe they're Amish.
Could be. Maybe they are practicing soaking.
Yeah, I still don't know what that is, and I have several very Mormon friends. In fact, I even have maybe dated a Mormon girl or two in my life. And the only thing that was wet was when we got in the swimming pool.
I've only known 2 Mormons in my life. It's not a big thing. We actually have the Mormon temple on my island, the only one in Denmark.
Mhm.
And I was in the military with one, and he was one. I won't call him a hypocrite, but he was a hypocrite because he was you can't drink coffee and smoke cigarettes because it's stimulants. Buddy, you're eating 2 bags of candy and drinking like 3 liters of Coke every day. Do you know there's
What's his
sugar in
name?
that?
Was his name Vegas Rick?
No, he was. Can't even remember his name. It's been a while since I was in the military.
Just between you and me and a few of our friends over here, I think Vegas Rick, 'cause I've known him for a while. He's always been Mormon. But I think he thinks that Dr. Pepper didn't count on that list of stimulants. He's always like, no, that's fine. Dr. Pepper's fine. But he never said anything about, I mean, like, I've never seen him drink a Coke. Dr. Pepper's it. It's a
Dr.
little
Pepper
weird.
is good. It's a good
Oh,
soda.
it's delicious. Speaking of, hold on. We're back. By the way, yes, I am. Like every once in a while, like some cream cheese icing goes on my fingers and stuff. That's okay because these are for Volstorm, so he gets what he can take.
Yeah, and
Oh.
he would if he could lick it off your fingers. So
That's
the best part.
well, I'm not gonna say no.
Yeah, I know him. He's a degenerate.
Now, are these ladies? They have their baguettes in their hands because I'm going to show them a little baker backroom knowledge. Okay, so ladies, have that baguette ready. I'm going to clean this up. Let me wipe this off. All right, so if you want to know what
This is the cowbell.
what'd you say? What's that?
No, it's cowbell who wants to see the baguette, and I said it's right there. That's the
You
baguette.
actually have one made?
Yeah.
Very smart of you. You can use it as a rolling pin. Asked that question earlier if you guys had rolling pins. I think you do, but they don't have the rollers on them. You want me to show it to the expert? Well,
Mhm.
no, him show it to me. Well, you know. Oh man, I don't doubt it. Probably nothing I haven't seen.
See, this looks nothing like what they're trying to. This is a baguette. Everyone can see that this is a baguette where you cut. And
Well, first of all, in my monitor, that looks a little purplish. So which could be an off color. You know what? I'm on the wrong thing. Look at that. It could be a little offshoot of brown. And that's not a.
I don't know
Why
why
would that
they.
not be a baguette?
Because these women are depraved. I love them, but they are depraved.
You know, it's funny. Everything that you were in high school and stuff, like you thought about, is like, why do women are they this way? As we understand them better, we realize that the problem is it's them. All right, ladies, while you have your baguettes, let me show you what the baker puts to his lips. Bum, bum, bum. I still have it for you.
Oh,
It was the Dr. Pepper black. What was it? Blackberry?
Blackberry.
Yeah, it is. It's blackberry. He likes the broken baker likes the blackberry. Even though it's zero sugar, he says it's sweeter. The blackberry is sweeter. So there you go, girls. Give her this guy. Give her.
Yeah, if you want to catch me, just leave a trail of Dr. Peppers.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, Dr. Pepper's so good. Love them. Where's this thing go? A little Skippy, a little up close. So there you go. You have a fancy new camera, don't you?
No, I've
been
on this. No, it's been a while since I bought this. I bought it before I bought my new PC.
Okay. I don't know why I thought you
No,
had
no,
new
this is
camera.
no, this camera is actually old. I got that from my brother who had it. The one who works at Lego. They switched all the cameras and he was just, you want it? And sure, it's a Logitech 4K. And then I bought a new one to use in my baking studio. That's where I have the new one. Because I
Okay.
had the Stream Cam, which is a shitty product. But
Who makes that one? That's not the it's the 360 one, is it?
no, it's just I can't remember who makes it, but it's so you can just turn the camera and it will instantly go into vertical mode. But then the problem, I used it as an overhead cam, so you just touch it and it will start switching because it can't figure it out.
So like here, I don't know how your camera works. Mine has a death mode, and like it'll show like I could look down right now and like show you what I'm doing. I haven't tried that one time. And let's just put it like this, man. You know I don't wear pants.
Well, they got a full show.
So well, it always became a baguette stream.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Baker. I do not know how to make a baguette. Is it more once you get past the ingredients and everything? Is it more about the shape and consistency? Because like, what is the difference between a baguette and like the Italian bread and the French bread? French bread, yeah.
Well, every white bread in Denmark would be called a French bread. That's just what we call white bread. Then Italian bread is a longer one that has been proofing for a longer time, like for a day.
That's marketing, isn't it?
No, it's you make different techniques, but it's more crispy on the outside and stuff like that. And then a baguette is just, it's kind of the same dough as a white bread, but you just shape it differently, and it's all about the shaping, and that's why it's important to know what shape you need it in.
I've never had a baguette that I don't enjoy with oil, like olive oils. You know, I mean, I guess I said oil. I guess that's a broad spectrum, but olive oil. You put the oil and then like crush some seasonings into it, and stick it in there and swipe it around.
It's a little lubrication makes it go down a little bit easier, and that's good because they can be a little sharp on the outside.
Dude, you're absolutely right, because you know what? That's one thing I hate worse about it. You're at a restaurant and the stewardess doesn't bring you a refill. You know, I'm like, hello, it's dry in here. But anyway,
we were at a restaurant this Saturday when I was in Copenhagen, and that was probably the worst service. I had to speak English to my server in Denmark.
Where were they from?
I don't know, but they didn't speak Danish. That's a little what's going on. And then the food was really, I had a Caesar salad. I like a Caesar salad. I was a mountain of lettuce. It was way too big and just smothered in Caesar dressing, and yeah, that was the chicken was good though.
You know, did it make you sick or anything?
No. The food was okay, but it wasn't nothing. It wasn't that expensive either, so that's fine. But they got
when you say Caesar salad, I think about how Miami she got one. She got.
No, I didn't go down the no.
Yeah.
Baker, do you put a pan of boiling water in the oven when baking for crisp crust? No, I would. If you're doing that, take like like a tinfoil pan, fill it with 6 inches of water, and put it in there before you put your bread in, and just let it evaporate. I don't pour boiling water in. There's heat in the oven to begin with. So just put it in, let it evaporate. It's just so the crust of the dough won't settle as fast when it gets into the heat, because bread bakes from the outside. So if it settles too fast, it can't expand, and it'll be very dense. But if you put like about 6 inches of water in a little tinfoil in the bottom of it. It'll expand a little bit more and it'll be more crispy.
I've never. I want to know how to get 6 inches in the bottom of the
It's
thing
about this
or
much.
oven. I'm
That's
thinking
about
like
6 inches.
my bottom shelf is kind of close to that.
Well, but you don't, when you bake bread, you don't fill the oven because it won't disperse the heat correctly. So
Let me ask
just
you a
take.
quick question on the baking. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pick up. I'm sorry. Go on.
No, I was just saying. So just put that in while before you when it's about to reach temperature and you're about to put the bread in. Put it in so there's a lot of moisture. Then open quickly in and make sure there's still water in there, so it'll fill the room with
Humidity.
yeah.
Well,
And
here's
and
my
if you're
question
baking
yeah.
no, and if you're baking a baguette or something like that, when you're baking it at home, just put some water on top of it so it'll also not settle too fast. That's why you have these nice curves because you'll cut it and then when it bakes, it'll open up and be lovely.
That gives me another question. When do you put an egg wash on the top of your baguette?
You don't put
Do you
egg
do
wash
that?
on the top of baguette. You would normally
Are you
you
too
wouldn't.
crispy?
No, but it has no use on a bread because the bread will be in the oven for so long. You put the egg wash on to make it shiny, and that's you don't really want. You could make a milk wash is probably what you would make for a bread, where you just put water and milk together, and then you can. But that's more if you like want to make a sandwich bread and stuff like that that you want to be pretty.
I'm going to be sexist here for a moment, since it's a very large population of females here. And you can tend to think of females doing more cooking. Ladies, are you familiar with doing a milk wash? Do you milk wash your baguettes? Because that's a new one for me. It's a milk wash. I've not heard that. I know the egg wash, like where you get like I think it's like egg whites and water or something. You brush it on top, but none of this matters. When you're talking about adding some water to the thing, I was going to ask you real quick because this is kind of you're out there looking for a new house and all this stuff. Uh, there are some people get gas ovens, and I always thought a gas oven would be a good thing. Of course, I'm German, that we put everything way too high. But I guess that's a bad thing when baking breads. Is gas. You should cook with real
I
wood or electric.
I've never ever used anything other than electric ovens in my house or in bakeries. You don't. You can do the fancy thing and do like a pizza oven and bake your focaccia and stuff like that in that. But I just the important thing is just that you know how your oven bakes because every oven won't bake the same way because how is the heat being transferred and all of that crap? How new is it? So
No, my
I
oven
just have a
doesn't
normal
bake.
oven.
I know my oven doesn't bake. White rabbit. You'll see her in here cooking. Hey, baking. All this reminds me. So I think we talked about this before. Happy Hanukkah and all that. Do you have any Hanukkah baking recipes? The only thing I know of is latke, the potato pancakes, or is it dreidels? Are those cookies? I'm not very Jewish.
I'm I'm technically Lutheran Christian. I'm the Danish
Oh,
People Church. We don't go to church. We don't do things like that. How should I know how Jewish people bake cake?
now because I'll tell you what, they can make a sandwich, man. I love a Reuben. Gosh, man, love a Reuben. But I don't know. I mean, I didn't know what the population's like over there.
We don't.
Um,
We sent most of them on after the Prognoms in Russia back in 1893, I believe it was. We sent them packing to you because there was a mustachio guy in Germany who he made a little
1893.
trouble. He made a
Wait,
little
hold on.
trouble and the Jews moved on.
1893.
I think 1893 was the Prognoms, and then they moved to Denmark, and
Dude,
then they moved on.
you realize what you just did?
No,
You just answered a question for me.
Oh,
So I've had this gut feeling that my family's German, but I'm like, what part of Germany? The rumor was that my great grandfather came over here to avoid war. He was in the Kaiser Army or something like that. And then my father is a breast cancer survivor. And one day I was telling the doctor about that. And they're like, well, you can take a test. I'm like, what test? Hang on, man. It's all big dog here. Says Baker, the expert, cooking, baking on a budget. I'll tell you what, it's a lot cheaper when you already have the ingredients that somebody else bought. That's the key to that big dog. Oh, but anyway, you can do a DNA thing. And so, like, the Ashkenazi Jews in Eastern Germany, which is what Bernie Sanders and what's that Curb Your Enthusiasm guy and stuff like that. They're all the same. I don't know how Jews do it. Is it village or whatever sect? Anyway, when you said that about getting the Jews out of Denmark to save them, same year my great grandfather came over.
well, we didn't send them over in 1893. There was the Prognoms in Russia, the Tsarist Russia, and then a lot of them escaped to Western Europe, to Denmark and stuff like that. We actually had a synagogue in my town, and then back when things started kicking
Very
off
good.
in Europe,
Mhm.
they moved on. So a lot of them probably went all the way to America back in the late 1800s.
It's just really weird. I mean, not weird. I mean, you of course know that, and you have a wonderful sense of history and stuff. But could you imagine though if that is the truth and like my kind of guess, my hunch, all these years, like it got solved right here tonight with the Broken Baker. I mean, that'd be really, I don't know, it's wild, man. It's really wild, and I appreciate that. I appreciate your knowledge. And by the
Yeah,
way, I am done with these bad boys, and that's the last one. Now I just need Miami to sprinkle her gold dust on here. Ta-da! Um,
yeah,
yeah,
you
I don't
get
know what
out
to do
and
with them
get
now.
to bed.
Yeah, tell her to get out of bed.
No, I said, and now we can end and go back to bed. It's
Yes, we can.
5:30.
Guys, thank you so much. If you're new over here,
No,
please hit that subscribe. Oh, wait, I thought we were leaving.
no, I was just making a statement that it's no. I'll hang around for a bit.
No, I'll go whenever you want to, man.
I
I've
don't
been
want. I don't. You have all these crazy ladies. Maybe lick the whisk and end the show, and you will.
I don't have a wisp. I have a platypus. It's a platypus. Mm,
Oh,
so good.
you don't have a. Oh,
What?
I love you, brother, but you need to
Oh,
get some
spread the
real food.
frosting? What do you put the frosting with? You use a little spatula. It's mine. He's actually a peanut butter knife. Just can't put him back in the frosting. That one, also would be upset about. Beat the batter for breaker. Yeah, well, I licked it already. Sorry. Anyway, y'all are new here. Please hit that subscribe if you don't mind. Trying to get my algorithm keep adding up. The last few months I've been taking care of my mom, and there's been a whole challenge is all sideways. And by the way, Baker this Saturday has a event. He is giving back to his community. Yes, sir. What?
This is what
Oh
you
yeah,
do.
that thing. Yeah, it's the same idea.
No, because here you have some length. Then you'll put your finger here, and then you can control it. This little thing you do, you do the this one you can steer it around.
Let me show you something I got. It looks just like that. Hang on a second. I got something like that. You'll love this. So what I have. Okay. Okay. No, I was bleeding earlier, but I'm not now. I have this. And I know it's a Japanese wood saw, but it looks like your little thingy. See? But it's a saw. It's dirty because I don't cook with it. I saw stuff with it. You said, well, why do you have such a small saw?
you
Well, I'm
need
cutting small wood.
it's so you can handle it and you can scrape things and all of this. And again, if she's a little playful,
I'll tell you what, I will get into one of those things. I will do that for you. I do. The other night when making all this stuff, I get my measuring cups. I was like, I don't like these. I don't like any of this stuff. I don't understand. It's so easy to replace. It's so easy to have something that is appropriate. I need to replace everything. I need to turn that. Hey, wait a second. Watch this. Oh, me just like at Hooters.
Hooters? Are we going to Hooters?
Oh yeah, man. Well, they have these same type of lights. They're right over your head and they just glare into your eyes. I hate a lot of light. Yeah, it's been bothering me all night. Anyway, I will get the proper thing. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Am I still here? Am I still here? Okay, good.
What's going on?
You know my island in my kitchen?
Yeah.
That's where I got my whole setup right here, man. I've got my computer on.
I'm
Butcher
guessing you
block.
better clean before the white rabbit wakes up in the morning.
Well, that's somebody's got to remind me to do that. Yes.
Put a Swiffer on
Yes.
R2D2 and that'll fix it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't say what. Never mind. Yes, I think you're correct. And it's about time. I think R2 needs to do that.
Yeah. Just I'm pretty sure Vegas Rick will agree with me that that would be a good solution to a lot of it.
Oh, I just found. I forgot who asked me earlier. I have a scooping spoon. Do you have these over there? So you scoop your cookie dough, and then you pop it out. It's American, dude. It's American. I didn't buy that. Like I used my hands. I did what God told me. Dishwasher pods. Oh yeah, Baker. Did you hear about that? I ate a dishwasher pod the other night.
Why?
A spite. It was a spite. Spite. So it was the end of the night, cleaning up everything. Miami's the only person helping me. Everybody else was eating the cookies. And I asked my wife, hey, where's the dishwasher thingies? And she's like, oh my gosh, did you hear that? Yo, did you hear that? Did you hear that? He doesn't know what the dishwasher pods are because he doesn't do the dishes. So I found it, picked it up, I looked at it, I held it up, I was like, oh. And don't do that. It's not a Tide Pod, it's a dishwasher pod. They're pretty. They're red, white, and blue. But my mouth burned for a couple of days. And what is really odd about that story is that Valhalla's like, no, dude, what are you doing? Like, and he started describing to me everything that was happening. And I thought, like, never thought about it. He probably ate one.
It's caustic. It'll burn your insides.
Oh, it did. It burned my tongue, man, and my throat. He should have heard me do a stream the next night. I kept coughing. Hang on a second. I'll show you what I did.
Friends, never be like the expert. Never be like the expert.
Oh boy, that's strong. Now, I'll tell you what. That cookie's on, okay. But is this stuff finished? Oh boy, that's strong. I think you have an aversion to it now.
You should
Look how
have.
pretty that is. And now, here's the thing I wasn't expecting is how quick that plastic melts. Oh, I'm gonna put this back. Man, that's just
Are we
smells
watching
of
porn?
it just smells. No, I had to clear my mouth like that, like all the smells. Oh, that was bad. Sorry.
It sounded like you were in a corner, if you were Kurt making a cooking video.
Well, I was coughing a little bit. Coughing a little bit. Oh, probably do. Oh, geez. People are going to compare me to Kurt now.
Yeah,
But you know what, though? He does have, he is licensed to practice law in Texas and Virginia.
yeah. You only have license to practice law in.
I don't have license to anything. I don't do any of that stuff. Like, do you know how expensive it is to keep a license? Like a driver's license? Do you guys have to pay for those? We are.
Well,
We're so
our
off.
driver's license lasts for until we're 75, I think.
Wow.
So as long as I don't spill alcohol on it or drugs, I'll be fine.
What's your DUI level? Not
Point,
you, but what
0.05.
so low? Do you guys have a lot of mad moms over there?
No, they changed it because we had a lot of what we call crazy driving, but that's normally when they're hopped up on lighter fluids and stuff like that. But then they changed the driving laws because all 08 is 2 beers. So
What's funny is they keep getting stricter and stricter on drinking and driving, but then they continue to try to push the legalization of marijuana. And last I checked, and it's been a long time since I've checked, you can't really test for how intoxicated you are on marijuana.
no, and it'll show up in your system for 3 weeks. So you
It
will
knows when
always,
you're high.
yeah, and so if you partake on the weekends, you will always be driving under the influence. It might not
Isn't that
show up
crazy?
in your actions, but it'll be in your bloodstream. So you will always be having an OUI. Just a little thing to think about. So if you're going to do drugs, do the Colombian part because they'll get out of your system within a day.
Yeah,
The weed,
and
it'll stay because weed gets in the fatty tissue, and that's where
the
it'll
the
stay.
people I knew that did a lot of the weed, they were little fatties too.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was weird. Roseman Ranch is here today, and she's an awesome person. She's been going through a
She
lot
is.
of trials and tribulations lately, and I hate that for you. And Roseman, I want you to know that life sucks, but you got us to laugh at
Yeah.
it.
As long as you put it online, we will make fun of you.
100%, 100%. We always need more content. I was telling someone the other day that I was like, please do this so we have more content. I mean, like send it to me so I can use it as content. Baker, you got what now?
Do you get you go on the Twitch quite a lot, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I've begun to get. There's so many. Can I get some engagement farming? Where what do you see in this picture? What would you do? Which
Right?
team would you
Ye-
go? Fuck yourself. It's an instant block if anyone puts this shit up. It's just engagement farming. Elon doesn't
Oh
pay anything.
man, dude, I hate the yeah. What do you see in this picture? It's like your left brain if you're this, or right brain if you're that, and then the what's the other one? What would you do? That's a good. They put some pictures there. What would you do? It's like, why am I looking at this? I hate you. I hate you for doing this. And I hate the fact that you probably are getting money for it. It's the same thing with shorts. Every time you go through, it's like if you play this song in your next shorts, you'll get 100 followers. Whatever it is, it's the same thing
Yeah,
over and over again.
and it's wait till the end. Nope. Anyone who starts it, the last one will surprise you. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, there's nothing at the end. Hey, big dog, I appreciate you, man. Hey, because this is true. Hey, kids, don't do drugs. And he says, well, only the untraceable ones. No, don't do drugs. And if you're going to be sure that you can't get in trouble. No, don't
Yeah.
do any of that stuff. Don't do any of that stuff. It's
Don't
not
do any
worth
of that stuff and carry some of your friends' urine that's clean.
I don't understand the fake baguette. I guess that might be what so many women over here are obsessed about your Yes, that's why, because they have fake ones you can get over here to help clear a as a urine test. Like you put it in because like someone has to stand there and look at you.
Yeah,
And
that's
like you put
yeah. I've heard about that from bike riders that they cheated with that. So they have a bag on their leg and then they'll have a fake weenie.
do you imagine that like you are so obsessed at being good at a mediocre sport that you fake a weenie?
Well, no, but
Um, Lance Armstrong, that was him.
famous for not failing any drug test in his entire career.
To be fair, he only had one testicle and was he married to Cheryl Crow?
Was it? What? It wasn't Shania Twain.
No, Cheryl Crow. Cheryl Crow made the infamous statement that for the environment to save the earth, everybody should be like her and only use one square of toilet paper. Which tells me that she was really nasty.
I'm guessing she's not getting much salad toast.
You know, her start was with Prince.
He's
Like
a
Carmen
weirdo.
Electra's was too. Carmen Electra was started.
I've never been a big fan of Prince, but he seemed like a weirdo.
He had a lot of talent, a lot of talent. But he and Shizzy could share the same wardrobe. Itty
Yeah,
bitty little feller.
people were kind of surprised when they found out that legally Shizzy can't be designated as a dwarf because he's too low.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. What is
I
he? He's like a fairy, isn't he?
I think he
Is that
yeah
what you
probably he could be designated a fairy. It, those things that he
little
had mounted
force?
on his pedals in his car. First of all,
Dude, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started.
he's sitting in a booster seat that looks like the same Baby Baker is in, and I'm saying, but you can't reach the steering wheel. No, I got these extension things that I can steer with. And then he had like about a meter things on his. It was weird. I'm just saying, it's like watching a clown car.
Oh my gosh, yes, yes. But oh, he gets in and out of that contraption though so quickly. I mean, so quickly. It's almost like he could be Houdini so quick.
I don't
Just-
understand why he's a YouTuber, not fixing HVAC. He could get into every ceiling.
right. I
He
mean,
could make millions. He's raccoon sized.
that's right. Oh my gosh, that's the best example. That is perfect. He is. You know what? No wonder. I remember when he was here, he kept scurrying down the stairs out into the yard.
That's why
He might be a raccoon.
Blue Dog got so
Keeps
mad.
yelling, yeah, the blue tick coon hound.
Yeah,
He keeps yelling at him. Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. Jizzy is a raccoon.
he's just a shaved raccoon. That's why he has that weird little body and those little tiny hands.
A little belly, a little belly. He's like, he's so funny, man. I thought it was gonna. Now it might be kind of cute. Like, oh look, like, oh, I wonder we could probably like give him a scratch behind his ear while he eats. No, he probably hiss at us. But you're right. You're like a little raccoon, a little trash panda. Oh my
And,
gosh, that's so great.
Disabled Delilah. Am I gonna watch the Rayner trial? Heard Alan Jackson is going to be his lawyer. It's in California. Chances it's going to be televised, roughly zero. And yes, I know Alan Jackson is his lawyer. I think what he talked about yesterday, they're most likely going to go with the insanity or mental impairment defense. Yeah.
The Rob Reiner thing, right?
Yeah. Alan Jackson
Ooh.
was the defense lawyer who also was on Ken Reed's team.
Yeah. Now, where's he from originally, Alan Jackson?
California.
Okay.
Oh
okay.
no, yeah. He's him and Emily D. Baker actually knew each other back when she was working.
I still hate her for you, man.
Hey, people are asking why do you have the Baker name? That's all she gave me in the divorce.
That's right. That's right. So Alan Jackson goes flying out there. I mean, he goes flying out there. He lives out there. How
Yeah.
does that phone call come in? You know, that so because here's all I'm thinking. One, he's a good attorney. So he's probably the guy. He's like the Shapiro, type deal. But also, I kind of wonder did somebody recognize, was there a Karen Reed? Somebody was watching the trials. In reality, think about how crazy this is. Somebody could have been watching your stream, just lurking. And then, dude, Reiner's kid could have been.
Yeah.
He could have been lurking. And then when he's like, get me Alan Jackson. He was Broken Baker, so he's the best.
Well, we
That's
never
not
know.
that far fetched. That is not that far fetched.
It was the biggest case this year, and it's. I bet you that Camille Vasquez from the Johnny Depp case, she got a lot of business off of that case as well, because now everyone is, I want her because she's good at it. Yeah, but you still need the right client and everything for to succeed. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there was
Actually, I
cameras in
think-
the courtroom today. Oh, okay. I just saw a lot of people standing
Yeah.
outside. But
I heard
it's
he said
almost
3
6
words.
a.m. I need to get 2 more
Oh,
hours
good.
of sleep
Yeah.
before I hit the gym.
Let me get up here too. I'm gonna end this what I'm saying. But Breaker, thank you so much for the raid. I will I wish I could send you some cookies, but I can't. Maybe I'll leave them out. Maybe Santa will bring you some. Is
Maybe
that fat man
he'll
he'll
swing
eat
by.
them all.
If Shizzy doesn't sit outside,
It's so true. Why didn't we think about this before now?
no, when he
Um,
asked for that booster seat at the restaurant, I thought he's a little.
I thought
He's
he
a
was
little
trying to be
tiny.
funny. Yeah.
I was just weird when she said he's too old to be your baby, and the White Rabbit was, yeah, we don't claim this one. That was weird.
I'm gonna have to watch Guardians of the Galaxy now, man, because it's like watching Rocket Raccoon. I think, except not like Rocket would be a lot cooler. Y'all, please make sure that you have Baker's Saturday stream. You've already liked it and you've hit the button for notifications. And I appreciate Baker for you dropping people off over here. And y'all, please hit the subscribe, and I won't hold anything up to you. It's a freebie. It's Christmas, and I'm struggling because I love you guys. I'm just messing around. I don't know what to say. I'm just messing around. But again, Baker, thank you so much, man. And I think I showed you everything I talked about. There's a lot of talk about you earlier on, but here's my cream cheese that you don't like. Cream cheese and butter and vanilla.
And then you have
sugar.
this one, and you just put it in, and then you smear with nice soft. No, it's way too.
This is
Look, this is thin, so you can scrape it across. That one you just
it's a peanut butter
like a
knife.
bad girl.
Like an Advil or a bad girl.
Bad girl.
You know, when they're well, that's why I wear the black Santa hat. But here's the thing. The girls that punish themselves, because that way they know that to spank themselves to get Christmas presents. Listen, y'all, love you. Thank you so much, Broken Baker. We will have fun. I will see you hopefully maybe a little bit on Friday, but definitely Saturday. And I like good jive and stuff, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's